Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I just wanted to talk some Zeke Elliott, and Zeke is trash, bro. Zeke is trash. And this is Al Kabir, the analyst. I usually don't shoot on Saturdays, but because my team is playing Monday, the Philadelphia Eagles, decided to shoot Saturday. I might not do anything Sunday, just enjoy the games. And Monday, I'll be back on my rants about the Eagles. But let's get into it. Zeke is trash. Zeke is trash, and the reason why Zeke is trash is because the fumbles. The fumbles, he don't have the same explosiveness or anything. He don't look good at all. He don't. He's looking like an average running back, but they're like, Al Kabir, how can you say that if he had 181 rush attempts, which is fourth? He has 707 yards, which is sixth in the league, 5 touchdowns, which is 11th. How can you see that? I can say that because he averaged 3.9 yards per carry, which is pretty average between all the running backs in the league. That's actually 35th. He got 6 fumbles, 5 were lost. He's a momentum killer. He fumbled against Washington. He fumbled twice. He fumbled twice against Arizona, which killed their momentum. I was one of those guys. Not gonna lie, I'm an Eagles fan, but I was one of those guys that said Zeke Elliott is probably the overall best player in the division. And I was totally wrong. See, the thing is with the Cowboys, for whatever reason, they always get judged by that rookie season with Dak, Zeke. They always get judged by that. But who was the real MVP and who was the best that season, that rookie season? It was the offensive line. It was the offensive line. We seen this team without Zeke, and it's just being Dak. Pretty bad when Zeke was suspended. They was pretty bad for the first couple games. Dak don't look good without Zeke, and now we're starting to see Zeke don't look good without Dak. But the common basically denominator is that offensive line. See what Dallas, they need everything to fall into place. They need great wide receivers. They need a great O-line. They need Zeke to be rushing for at least 1,500 yards per season. They need Dak playing phenomenal. They need the defense playing phenomenal. And we see it's not the coaching that's the problem. Yes, Mike McCarthy is bad, but who hired him? It's Jerry Jones. Who paid Zeke all that money? Jerry Jones. Who's not paying their quarterback? Who they needed? They need Dak Prescott. They needed him. Unfortunately, he is injured, and they won't pay him. Zeke is not that good. Even according to Pro Football Focus. Tony Pollard, I can't even argue the numbers, but if you see the explosiveness and when Tony Pollard comes in the game, he looked better than Zeke. Zeke just had his first game against Minnesota where he ran over 100 yards. That was his first game, but we talking about Zeke. Man. But he'll have games where he'll rush for 32 yards, 51 yards, 45 yards, 49 yards, 54 yards, 34 yards. He's having a bunch of those games, and he don't look good. Especially this supposed to be your bell cow. He's supposed to be your bell cow. He's a momentum killer. He's fumbling a lot, and when they need him most, he do not show up. He's not that good. Zeke, once again, is not that good. And that's That's sad. That's all I can say. That's sad because he's overpaid. Jerry Jones is going to want to keep him in the game because it's politics as usual. The players that's getting paid, they want them on the field. And to me, Tony Pollard looked completely better than this guy. But hey, I don't care about this team. Let them keep Zeke Elliott, let them keep Zeke in the game. And hey, let him rush for them 50, 60 yards. Let him fumble here and there. I don't care. But I'm calling this man out. This man is not good at all. He's not good. Dak and him need that offensive line. They need that offensive line. If you're going to compare him to one of the best backs or being one of the best backs in the league, like for example, Dalvin Cook, that offensive line not that great in Minnesota, but he making it happen. He's making it happen. Shoot, Miles Sanders, who I think the Eagles should feed more. Offensive line is terrible, but he's still averaging, like 5-6 yards per carry? About that much? And he's at like 585, and he only played about, half or a little over half the games that Zeke played? Shoot, I'm even give Saquon Barkley some props. Giants O-line was stinking, man. But he always made it happen. He always rushed for over 1,000 yards. Which Zeke might do. But it's a difference between what Saquon is doing with that offensive line and what Zeke doing. Nobody in the NFC East got a great offensive line. Nobody. Antonio Gibson in Washington look better than him. Like, it's a lot of running backs that's looking better than Zeke. A lot of running backs, man. And he's coming off like he's overpaid. And I just thought about this Zeke. Zeke is trash, bro. Zeke is trash. Maybe he'll pick it up next season, but we already know the lifespan of a running back. It don't last too long. And if he don't pick it up one way or another, or die versus game or something, start catching out the backfield, and I can see Zeke going, and I can see this being Tony Pollard team. I can. That's the same thing that happened when they had DeMarco Murray. Ran him down the drain. Ran that man down the drain. That was the end of DeMarco Murray. And Zeke did the right thing. He fought for his money. He got his money. And it seemed like that worked, like the first 2 years or first 3 years, they ran him down the drain. And he's looking exhausted. He don't have that same offensive line. But I'm sick of giving these guys excuses because it's a lot of running backs that didn't have the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. It's a lot of teams that don't have the Dallas Cowboys receivers. It's a lot of teams that didn't have a defense or the big name players that they have, but they make it happen. And once again, Zeke is not good. Hopefully he picks it up. He got to go to work. That's all I got to say. All season, get back in that training mode. Hopefully we don't hear no bonehead things about Zeke during the off season. Hopefully he stay to it. He grinds, because this don't look good. This don't look good at all. But what do you think and how do you feel? Is Zeke trash? I say he is. I say he's not that good. He's not the same. Or is he not trash and everybody else to blame? Is it Mike McCarthy? Is it the quarterbacks playing bad, Andy Dalton? Is it the play calling of Mike McCarthy? I say all of that combined, actually. But let's not face the fact that Zeke is not good. We can't keep using the offensive line as an excuse. He's not good. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.